guys, good evening. So time check, it's already 6 p.m. So right now we'll be filming our first product. This product has been everywhere. Some of my friends also suggested if I can do a review on this product. I intentionally have my face bare. We'll be having a product review on Michelle D Basics X or baliktad, Beauty Sensation X Michelle D. So what I have here is the eye brush set. So this is how it looks like, and the face brush. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to purchase the blender, the 2-piece blender. By the way, I bought this online. So I bought this in Lazada. When you see this one, this is actually packed this way. So nasa acetate box, and it has this logo, and at the back it looks like this one, and same with the other one. So it has 2 sets, again with the eye brush set and the face brush set. So the colors are baby pink and teal color. So I have seen Michelle D's YouTube, so she mentioned nga siya jud ang nag-decide on what colors this set will be. So she personally decided to have these 2 kinds of colors. So considering the type of fan base she have, so our objective right now is to test whether or not it's a nice product, or whether or not it will give us value for our money when we purchase this product. Okay, yeah, so I think this is a guideline on how to use the brushes, and actually this is imported and this is made in China, and it says here it's cruelty free, probably because they are claiming that the product is made of synthetic material. One set costs 999 pesos. So for the blender, it is 2-piece in one set, so the blue and the pink, and it costs 499 pesos. So okay, we will unbox. So as you've noticed, this product is carefully packaged. When you open it, it's like this. So you can see the emboss, this portion. So it says here XO Michelle D. This is a collaboration between Beauty Sensation and Michelle D. So yeah. So when you actually there's a tassel here, 2 tassels. I just open it already. And when you open it, it looks like this. It still has a styro protector. And then it comes with this one. So it's a thank you card. So hi Michelle D. So dear angels, thank you so much for the love and support you have given me throughout the years. So may these brushes help you apply your makeup flawlessly. So be confident of who you are, keep it real, achieve your dreams, nothing is impossible. I love you, moi. XO Michelle D. Looks like this. So it contains 5 brushes. The handles are silver, metallic silver, I think. So it has here Michelle D and at the back. So for those who are beginners, there's a guide here which brush, how to use it. So this one is the angled brush, so the highlighter brush, and the flat foundation brush, so the blush brush, and the fluffy angled brush. As to the bag here, it's so big guys. It's a nice quality. So for the eye brush set, okay, so we will open it again, and again there's an instruction at the back. It looks like this inside. So actually it's different photos of Michelle. There's still a thank you card, same message. So okay, and it contains actually 6 types of brushes. So it contains the fluffy blending brush, and the buff and blend brush, so the bullet brush, in the flat concealer brush, the angle blending brush, and the eyebrow brush and spoolie. So let's just directly put a primer. So what I'll be using now is just a sample from Sephora. So what I love about shopping at Sephora is because it usually comes with different samples. So I'm using this Cover Fix. Just go straight. But again, we'll put a primer. This is the Cover FX. So it's a water cloud primer. So pollution and blue light defense. Okay, it has a nice claim. So this refreshes all skin types with cooling effect and help defend against pollution and blue light. Extend makeup wear. Okay, so I think this will do. So it's a bit bluish. Let us start with the foundation brush. So since I don't have the blender to compare it with, let's just start it with using this one. So as you can see, it's very soft. So at the tip of this one is color white, and this one is silver, and this one is a bit metallic gray. So we'll just see. It's still soft, and so far I haven't seen mga uneven strands popping out. Yeah. Okay. So this is medyo fluffy siya for a flat foundation brush. So let's do it. So let's see if there is if it will create streaks on my face. So by the way, for the foundation, I am using Infallible from L'Oreal, because this is I think what we're doing now is kinda heavy makeup. Not really heavy, pero yung heavy coverage. So I got this, what do you call this one? Velcro. Hair Velcro. Basta I cannot take it anymore. There's too many hairs coming sa akong face. It didn't absorb too much product. It will not waste your products, guys. I'll get the brush for this one. Here in the eye brush set. Same, it has Michelle D's name. So actually the font is not consistent with the one in the outer packaging, so probably it would be nicer because it's more feminine, unlike this one. So common font, and then same Beauty Sensation. So this one is dual purpose. So this one has an angular brush. So this one will serve as your eyebrow brush, and this one will be your spoolie. So I will get first, because this one needs a pomade, so I cannot use the one that I'm using every day. So I'll just get a pomade. Okay, this brush looks very similar with, wait, I have it here. Let me check first. I think I have it here. Oh yeah, this one. So this one is quite dilapidated. So this one is quite similar with the Benefit brush that I have. So I was able to have this because Bruce bought me a set, the whole set from Benefit. And let's us compare. Actually, I'm still using this one every time I do the Feeling Diva makeup, but not all the time. So okay. So Michelle D's brush is a bit bigger and thicker compared to the handle. As to the bristles, quite similar. So yeah. And as to the angular brush, so you can see the difference. So this one, Michelle D's brush, is a bit bigger compared to this one. Okay, so for the eyebrows, so what we'll be using is this Cabrow from Benefit. So it still has an eyebrow brush. So what's amazing about this is you can actually keep this one and place it here, and it actually looks like this one. Okay, we'll use this one. using Michelle D's brush. Wait, let me compare, ha. Yeah. This one is, so for the Benefit brush, this one is very small, no, and the brush, I don't know how you call it, basta the hairs, the strands is a bit stiff, so it gives you a precise way of stroking it on your eyebrows. But for Michelle D, this one is so thick, longer, so the tendency is your eyebrows will be, the outcome of your eyebrows is a bit thicker if you don't know how to handle it. Okay. See, the brush is a bit soft, so it's so difficult. Bends easily. But I think if you get used to this one, you will be able to control your strokes. So I think it really just depends. Muna siya yung anad-anad lang. And then we use the spoolie, and then we arrange the hairs up. Let's do some tinting on our eyebrows. Okay. So let's see what we have here. So I think we have a heavy rotation. So I don't know what shade this is. So I got this. So a Japanese actually gave me this one. So we'll just have an ombre color, so that this side will not be so intense, this portion. Okay, everywhere, powders everywhere. Okay, so I'm making a mess here already. So okay, so the Neon Huda Beauty, the shades are pink. I'm just giving warm. Basically, for the eye set, so I have no problem. So for the claims online that it's too big, or it's too fluffy, or is it too the hair strands are not evenly placed or cut, well, I have no problem with it. So far it does the job. So yeah. Okay, and so far for the handle, still the regular, nothing new. So far it gives I can easily hold it also. The gripping is also nice. Yeah. So okay, we're done with the eye set. Use the fluffy angled brush just to bake this portion. Actually, you can also use this for contouring with your nose, but for those that are not used to using bigger brushes, so you'll just use the same brushes that you actually are currently using. So right now we will do a contour. So we will be using GT Cosmetics on the glow kit, so this one. So we will use this angled contour brush, this one. So angular because it's angled. So let's see. Okay, so this one, so actually it hugs the shape of your face. So we'll try. And the highlighter brush, it looks like this one. So usually what I'm used to using the highlighter brush is this type of brush, but the shape for this highlighter brush is this one. So we'll try. So for some, they're comfortable using okay. So for some, they are used to using just their fingers. Let's try using fingers. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so for this one, we'll use. Oh yeah. So far, yeah. See? So this one is better. NYC Rush from GT Cosmetics. Out of 100 because there are some of the brushes that siguro we are used to with the usual brushes that we have, so medyo naka-adjust na to with the comfort, but the rest, well, it does the job. And so far, I commend the packaging, how it is carefully thought about. So it's nice, teal, baby pink. So basically, mga younger generations for this one. And siguro for the price point lang siguro, since basically the target here is Michelle D's mga fan and fan. Mga 90% of it is Michelle D's fan, and siguro majority is at a younger age. So having said that it's of a younger age, 999 pesos is too pricey. And actually, I have seen some of the brushes that I have bought online. It actually looks the same with Michelle D's brush. Let me check. Okay, siguro with this one, but it differs lang siguro for the sizes, I think. Let us see it. Just focus more on the body. So this one and this one is actually the same. So I just bought this for the whole set. It's just so cheap. So I bought this in Lazada online, and the whole set, that was just less than 1,000. So probably the whole set contains mga 10 pieces already. So siguro for the sake lang siguro of branding, yeah, because this is in collaboration. We all know that when you see collaboration, there's a portion of the profit that goes to the principal, and another portion of the profit goes to the one they have collaborated. So basically that one. So price point, actually, if without the branding, if without the font or the brand here, this brush actually looks regular to me. But since they have made an effort, and of course that's what they do, that's what branding is, you have to put identity of the brush. Well, that will suffice, I mean, that will substantiate the claim or how they have priced it, like 999 pesos. Okay, so yeah, siguro if I were, but then again, Michelle D is already famous here in Philippines, so of course we wouldn't expect that the price is around 500. Siguro when the price is around 500, siguro that portion, or I mean that price point, is only exclusive for the principal alone. But since again this is a collaboration, probably a certain portion of the profit will go to Michelle. So yeah, so overall in terms of quality, I have enjoyed it. Yeah, like I mentioned, I have already rated it, and it's so cute also. See, that's all, guys. So congratulations, Michelle. This is a nice product, and I love how the distribution, since they started online and now they have started and they are now starting to distribute physically on all Watson stores. So I love how the distribution channel is well thought about also. So yeah, so Siguro, if for recommendation, for the younger ones, if you really have a budget and you really like Michelle, yes, you can purchase this. But for those nga makeup enthusiast lang, who doesn't, not really a fan, pero who would really want to know more on how to do the makeup or just to try it out, siguro you can start with the regular brushes. Yeah, because it still delivers. You just have to know the basic. You just have to know how to properly handle brushes, because there's also a technique on how to use that, which type of brush you should use for this type of application. So yeah, so again, all is well. Michelle D's brush is good, and yeah, so hope you like this video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel, and push that ring button for notification.